Well, it's taken quite a bit of doing, but I'm actually making really good progress in Bionic Wonderland 605 now. For some reason, I thought my poison stacking twice as fast would make this considerably faster. I guess it did, but didn't feel that way. It really didn't feel like anything was happening for a while there. I'm actually still questioning whether or not this was even a good idea, or if I should have just tried to keep pressing in the world without doing this. Anyway. Well, I'm definitely committed to it by this point. And that'll save nurseries for later, since I'll have all of this stuff here anyway. This should be enough gear to get me up to the next spire, but I'm going to have to prep and try to reach further again when I get there, I suspect. Or maybe I'll just pour out all my nurseries upon the next spire. Oh, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. You know, when I started this push, for some reason, I truly believed that it would be a heck of a lot faster and easier than this. I thought by 3 days I'd have at least been wrestling with the next spire. Well, at least it'll get a little bit easier now. Boom! Fluffinity. Yeah, I'd have probably respec to get myself charged crits. And bionic magnet, I could have that too. I probably am going to respec literally just to swap out a couple of these. I mean, I don't want to give up void specialization. I really want to get to the next spire and then hit all of my void maps. If I can crush the next spire, I could put a point into Master of the Void. And then I could crush all of my void maps, just compact them all. And, you know, I don't know if it's going to actually give me access to another level of heirlooms or not. It might not. I'm hoping it will, but it might not. It might not give me access to a new level of heirlooms, unfortunately. But it might. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. So I'll wait till 600, and then I'll do that, and then I'll use my last free respec to make my push deeper, as far as I can go. But yeah, it has taken longer than I was expecting. Anyway, good news though. Fire traps. Ho 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 ho. Boom. Hey, look, there's another level underneath. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, 100x. Is that all? Okay, that's actually just plain absurd. 100 trillion runes? I mean, how long can that take, right? I only have to reach zone 650. It's funny how cold stopped gaining stuff, frost traps, but everything else gets to keep getting stronger. Do I get a new floor now? I get a new floor, don't I? Surely. I must. What's with this huge gap here? What's going on down there? Let's observe. Wow. Do I even need poison? Would it be better if I just cut all the poison out and just put fire traps here? If I had more strength towers, possibly yes. As ridiculous as that sounds. I mean, the poison damage doesn't seem such a big deal when the strength tower does like 15 times as much damage. Wait a minute. Whatever. We'll just let it run. I'm definitely getting a new floor. Definitely getting that next floor in. I think I'm going to put it at the bottom and shift everything up. Yeah. Come on, I'm ready for the poison of the lightning traps. I just have to reach zone 600 and we'll be there real soon. Real soon. Yeah. Lightning trap dealing 10x damage. Tripling the star. Yeah. We're gonna get it all. All of it. Yeah. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get enough to get Master of the Void by the time I hit the Spire. I hope I do, though. I need to clear the void maps on the Spire because that will give me poison to clear them with. And Master of the Void with that additional 5x damage, yeah, it pretty much guarantees I'll clear them. But if I don't get enough to get one more, I really want Mesmer. I have to have Mesmer with it. I need both. But I don't see myself being able to do another 15 maps to get to the next poison. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Maybe I won't get all the things that I want. Maybe. But then again, maybe I will. We'll just have to see. Keep going. Oh, whoa, it's already happened. Holy crap, that threat skyrocketed. Huh. Well. Something like that. There's gonna need to be more frost in here somewhere, of course. Yeah, probably need to... Why is this going back and forth? What's up with that? That's some strange behavior on your part. Yeah, I'll probably need to shuffle a few things around. I think this one has to go back some. Let's see. This is gonna run to... Oh, wait a sec. Okay. I think I need to move this back here. I think. Well, let's watch. Now that one of them has made it into the poison fields, we should get a pretty good idea of how it's going. Honestly, I'm tempted just to throw down a bunch of lightning ones. Just like, let the up and down have its effect. To just stack them here so it affects these. Okay. Alright. Well, then this is kind of unnecessary to be here. It's kind of stupid there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and shift it. I don't think anything's gonna be leaking out the top. Oh, I don't have 1,000,000 Spire Stones. I don't have 1,000,000 Spire Stones, alas. Alright. Wait, I got it out of order. Ah! I'm making a total mess. There. Alright. Not that my poison's doing all that much, but, you know, whatever. Alright. Is that everything? Everything in good working order? Is the poison even relevant? It's doing about 10,000,000 a tick. Okay, 25,000,000 a tick. I guess it's pretty important still. I guess the poison's still a big deal. Alright. Alright. As tempted as I am to play with lightning and fire more, I guess it's okay. See, we run out right there, and that's a real problem, because this row is not doing its job. I need a row here that's set up for the row above it. But I won't be getting it anytime soon. Unless beating this next spire gives me a truly awe-inspiring amount of spire stones. I suppose I can always just recycle all of this. Yay! Tiny amount of spire stones. Oh joy. Well, that's not promising. I think I am gonna cross 1800 actually. I think this inefficient mess is at least gonna get me that far. The next row is definitely between these two. It's just set up for the next strength tower, obviously. Man, I want that lightning trap. Let's see, 100T, 200T, 300T. Yeah, okay. Alright. Anyway, if nothing else, I'll get lots and lots more rune stones. There's 3 of them. Yeah. Now, I suppose I have one more question. Now that we've got an additional 50% crit chance, adds plus 2x to your mega crit multiplier. Increases orange crits to times 7 and red crits to times 49. What are you talking about? I thought I understood what a mega crit was, but what's this orange and red stuff? You know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm not... whatever, game. Mega super orange red crits. What's going to come after red? Black crits? Striped crits? Polka dot crits? Who knows? Well, this is interesting. Not even one more out of all those floors. Yeah. But hey, I'm here at Spire 5. Alright, let's stop being stingy and do this thing. So if I'm gonna crush this Spire, I guess I need charged crits in the face in place of fluff focus. Do I need bionic magnet 2? I'm not sure. Actually, you know what? Before I go screwing with anything, let's just see what happens. First, we'll do a fast attacks thingy. I'm gonna go ahead and get our bonuses all the way up. Obviously, I could. Well, I'm going to bed now, right now. But I just finished streaming Caster of Magic, and already 67 minutes of sitting around doing nothing. Apparently, yeah. It was a 4-hour-long stream. When it was not supposed to be that long. So I don't know how many nurseries I need. I'm not sure quite how much I'm gonna need to do this. Perhaps let's start easy on this. Okay. It might not be worth my time to try to push super deep, actually. Just scooping up a whole bunch of stuff and then using my new awesomeness to scoop up some stuff out of the portals, some of the dailies, and then come back and do this again, and push deeper. Might not be a bad idea to do things that way, you know? Alright, we're almost there. One more. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna be so bold as to go in with Spire formation to see if I can't pick up some nice stuff. And let's see how this goes. Not very heartening. A heap. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, I don't think I actually was making use of the nurseries. Still, after what I just saw, okay. Should I go all in on this Spire? Beating a Spire is pretty good. It gives me the liquidation, you know, everything. I mean, how hard is this gonna be? Pretty freaking hard, I bet. Well, I'm just gonna do this for a little bit and scoop up some metal. Mostly I'm really just waiting on the nurseries. That's all I'm waiting for, really. Well, you know, we got some. I saw that jump by 4, and, well, you know, that's good. Oh my gosh, I got these. Doubled. Doubled! Yes. And there is a toxicity, or poison trap 7. Double the amount of toxicity added when an enemy steps on any poison trap. Why you specify any? Just don't you mean just double the amount the poison traps do? Or do you mean like it's 2, 4, 8, 16, that kind of thing? Because that would be crazy. Alright. Times 10 damage and 3 shocked. And the next thing for this will be another times 10. And shock now causes target to take 8x damage from toxicity. And toxicity from traps. Towers and slows are not boosted. Well, of course they're not. But still, that's a heck of a lot of added damage. Okay, so you're poisonouser and electricier, and it's actually going to be pretty major effect getting that third charge on the electric there. That's not bad at all. Huh, your next one's at 675, is it? Okay. I just need to save up 1,000,000 Firestones. I mean, I suppose I could always just sell my core, the one I put all the work into. But I don't really wanna. I like it too much. But I do want that extra floor pretty bad. I wonder how many Spire Stones this one will give me. Alright. So I just reset the timer here. Should I try to save any? I don't think it'll work. I don't really want to respec just to shuffle one thing over to charged crits. Honestly. I do want Master of the Void, though, pretty badly before I go and do all the maps. The Void maps. But I want to take advantage of this poison right here. I know I could just tear through them. Alright. Yeah, I'd say those nurseries had an impact. I'd say they had quite an impact. Everything here is just emptiness. Thanks, Fluffy. How far will we get before it starts tearing me apart? It's basically having no effect on my health. Of course, we have another 1,000 nurseries for the next batch here. I probably should really switch to domination. I'm being too greedy. I really am being too greedy. While you walk through the spire, you whistle a tune. You haven't yet tired. Your motivation zoom, that's Fluffy, checks for loot in the dark, dusty room. You suddenly hear a huge boom and find some Nolivium. Is there going to be anything special in this spire that's new? Anything? I wonder. I really want more dark essence. I want to be able to have a combination of these two. The amount of helium it would give is insane. I want Bionic Magnet 2 to just be a permanent part of my repertoire. I know that Deca build is like the least important thing here, but I really want it. And Natural Diplomacy 3 is, well, it's just swell. I want it too. That extra 5% stack transfer sure would be nice. Uh-oh. I'm starting to see the wear and tear. I'm only 4 rows in. I'm not beating it this time. The fires still grow, but they leave a clear path. Just one direction shown. Thought makes you laugh. Unwisely, Drapiti tried to rig this booby trap, but the fire shows the way to go, so you thank him for the map. And then you help yourself to a container filled with an irrelevantly tiny amount of helium. I do not understand why you write this little rhyme here, and then you make it completely and utterly worthless. Why? I don't get it. at least the first time that you do a Spire, you could make it like, okay, give them 10% of their, like, I don't know. Actually, just that wouldn't be bad. Every time you're going along, it would be like 10% of the current helium you have just added. You know, wouldn't that be fine? Just boom, that's what the prize is. I mean, the lithium, you'd have to think about it because, you know, we're within a single run, you know, the helium, you know, it's always going to be, but the lithium's a little weirder, but, you know, you could totally balance this stuff. And we are definitely taking damage now. Damage. It's getting into us. I guess eventually I'll see red crits later. And when I have super crits. Just still thinking about that thing I saw earlier today. All right, just go. Just go. Just tear into it. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Well, maybe I should probably turn all my miners into lumberjacks and do some wood for a little bit, pick up a few gems, and maybe a few more nurseries. Just do them all. Anyway, I'll start recording again when I've seen how far I get. I just thought of a dirty, rotten trick. And I'm of course going to do it. Because of course I am. I'm in a poison spire, yes? Well, what if I just left it building up poison? Building and building and building and building and building and building and building up poison. I need to go to bed anyway. Very much. 25 minutes ago. So, I'm just going to leave this running all night. It's going to eventually peak out at whatever it does when it starts moving forward and whatever. But when I get up in a good 6.5 hours, I'll be able to drop it on the Spire and it'll make real progress. Yeah. I should let it go at least a little bit further because of how quickly it degradates. I should let this push on as far as it can. What a magnificent creature Fluffy is. Yes, of course he is. Anyway, yeah. Try to get it a little bit farther. And then I'll go to bed. And then I'll go to sleep. And leave it building up that absurd level of poison all night. And then jump back in here and it should just splat this place. Better turn that on too, just because. I mean, why not? It's got no other purpose. It's got no other point in being. Pick up another Mega Miner and all that. Alright. So, that's the plan. Well, this appears to be as far as it gets. Alright, fine. Now let's start being tricksy. Oh, no, turn that off. Oh, let's see. 1 minute, 10 minutes, 100, 200. Let's see, 1 minute, 10 minutes, 100 minutes, 1,000 minutes. Too far. Too far. Too far. Alright. 500 minutes. That's what? No, wait, that's not right. Hold on. 1, 10. No, it is 500 minutes. Okay, yeah, 500 minutes. Well, that's actually about 8 hours. So let's knock a little bit more off of it. There. That looks to be about right. All right. There you go. So that's going to tick down through the night. And this is going to tick through the night. And in the morning, with an absurd amount of poison and hopefully an equally absurd number of hit points, I'm going to fling it back into the Spire, and it's probably not going to be enough to beat the Spire. But hey, I can dream, right? I can hope and dream, right? Well, actually, made some progress, but we're throwing that all away because here we go. Oh. Looks like I have a little bit left over. I knew it was close, but not quite, huh? That's okay. I'll just start firing my geneticists until we get what we want. The desired result. Shame we can't go and do this at the DMV when we're waiting for too long. Just like that's it. Just start firing the workers. That'll make it faster. It makes perfect sense, right? Less people to do the job means that the job gets done faster. Yes? Yes? Makes perfect sense. Really. Mm. 4,150 remaining. It's not working at all. I've wasted almost all of it, and to know if... Yeah, it doesn't... Well, that's crappy. Oh, well. I wasn't going to wait that long. I wasn't going to wait for 2,000 seconds. Anyway, we've got the poison. We're going to strike hard. We're going to strike furiously in 60 seconds. In the meantime, let's take a look at how this panned out. Actually, the poison and lightning traps didn't do a whole lot for me. Actually. Not like the fire traps did. That's for sure. Well, I'm getting some additional rune stones. I just really need to get 1,000,000 Spire stones. An inspiring number of Spire stones. Okay. Let's go. Come on. 20 seconds. It's 20 seconds too many. Hurry it up. I want to see this. I want to see this go triple, double overkill. It's not going to happen, but I'd love to see it. Yeah, we're not getting to the end of this. How far do we get? Ooh, all that poison and that was it? Ooh, underwhelming. Massively underwhelming. I think this is about as far as I'm going to get in the Spire on my first try. It's a lot of space left unconquered. once this runs out... Get that out of the way. You're close to the top of this large, awful tower. Your fearful thoughts drop. Your will is empowered. Luckily, you have Fluffy to support you in this hour. You two will never stop until the echoes are devoured. Wait a minute, we're eating Dr. Drapiti? Also, my fearful thoughts have been increasing as I go, because as it's been clearer and clearer, I'm not going to advance. So we have a couple of things to consider. Will this be better than Mesmer? Should I just shift this over? Should I spend my respec doing that? Alright, my next question. Should probably buy that. Nah. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear to have unlocked a new tier, although Plagued is all the way up at 20%. Well, that's unfortunate. But there's no way I'm doing another 15 floors, is there? Oh. You're back on? Alright. Alright. You know, this respec needs to be redone, so it just lets me redistribute things the way helium can be redistributed. Because I'm literally just going to move one thing from here to here. Is it worth it? Let me consider it one more time. Let's see. Each void map in the stack increases the helium gain by 1.5 rather than 50. Infinitely stack, 5x damage. Yeah, I think it's worth it. I was really hoping to get more mastery on this. Really hoping, but okay. It's fine. We'll do our dailies, and then we'll run. Oh, doggone it! There was a trick, wasn't there? What was it? Shift or... Crap, there's a way you can make this faster. I just don't remember what it was. I don't respec very often, but we'd have to look that up later. It's in my comments somewhere. That it? Okay. Aren't they supposed to stack up better than this now? Because I have this? Isn't it? I guess not. Alright. Anyway, I'm doing this while I still have poison. I'm going to go back and push deeper. Hopefully I can pick up at least one more mastery so I can have Mesmer. I really want Mesmer and Master of the Void before I do more dailies. I like Fluff Focus and Bionic Magnet as well, but I'd have to do this 133 more times. Oh, is that all?
It will be that for now. This is gonna take a while, I think. Well, I got me a good amount of heirlooms to crush. But no spire stones from this spire. Still. Yeah, this is as far as we get. I might as well just exit now. Yeah. Well, next time I come here, I should be able to crush this. It won't be long either. It won't be long. I need one more mastery point out of this run, and I'll be satisfied with it. One more. Pick up Mesmer. Yeah. And then, well, we're just going to hit some dailies. We're going to test out these two here, since I understand how they work now, and they're basically free, as long as I keep cycling between them. I think I'm going to go with wind. Then I'll do an ice. Maybe I'll just do several wind in a row. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. I'm probably going to spend some bones and gather big old heaps of helium. And we're just gonna... Yeah, Mesmer plus Master of the Void. Man, it's going to give me so much helium. Alright then. Anyway, that's the plan. That's the plan. Well, it took a little bit, but I got what I was after. Mastery level. I am now the Master of the Void. Okay, between the two of these, I'm feeling pretty good. I want to go further. Alright. Well... Confirm. Thinking. Think it's time I just go. Voidlium. Should I try to pick up some of these? Just getting one extra golden upgrade would not do a whole lot, but, you know, something at least. I've got all these bones, but I don't want to spend them until I've... You know what? Let's try wind. Yeah, let's do that. 10x increase... I'm fine. Just... Okay, 10x increase in all non-helium loot. Wind stacks twice as fast and up to 300 with an additional 5% transfer rate. So the added wind stacks will mean added helium. The added speed at which they stack is nice. Wind formation will slow me down, but squeeze more helium. And I'll get this dark acid stuff, and that's nice. And then I guess next time I'll try ice, and then... Or maybe I'll just do wind. each time you start a daily challenge. It's very specific about that. So if I were to just run just a regular run, no good. Can't reset it like that. It's gotta be my dailies. Well, can't help that none. Can't help that none. And of course I don't get access to the wind formation until I actually reach... I don't remember what zone nature becomes available on, but until then... So, the next one is Deca Build, which is nice. Then I get Natural Diplomacy 3, which is a big deal. I need my fluff focus back. Plus 100% XP. I'm so stingy with my bones. I don't want to spend my bones. But it's better than charged crit. Anyway. Natural Diplomacy. Then probably the Bionic Magnet. Probably. Then you probably want to go for... tough call. If we reach the higher zone, will give me more blacksmithery as well as more something else. Liquid. Already passed the liquid area. I mean, I will be getting extra wind, so it should help me push a little further, right? I guess. Anyway, alright, let's go ahead. I'm going to go over to, only one amalgamator. By the way, what did I just agree to here? Horse stacks of Empower. Oh, great. I know there was a way to make this faster and easier, but I don't remember what it was. Yes. Right. Strength and health. Okay, fluff focus. Master of the Void. Fluffinity or Biomagnet? Fluffinity. Okay. All that trouble just to move charged crits over to Fluff Focus. It's fine. Alright. Anyway, allows void maps to stack infinitely. Still nice. Still good. Still excellent. 5x damage inside of void maps. You can't argue with that. Can't argue with that one bit. Alright. What do we want most? Fluffy XP would sure be nice. So would Plague Bringer. Looks to me like you aren't quite caught up. Okay. I want to make this an even 70. Plague Bringer probably would be the best thing. How am I going to get 1,000,000 Spire Stones? Well, I'll just have to find a way. Well, anyway, we're just going to run a whole bunch of dailies, snag a bunch of helium out of it, spend the helium, and then probably just do another big old push. I guess I'll end up using wind and ice primarily. Should I use a single poison, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Ice, poison, wind, ice. Maybe skip one just to let them all cool off a little. I don't know. I really only want to use wind, but using it over and over again becomes expensive. So I guess not. I need to up you. I need more tokens. How many tokens would I get? Let's see. I get 3,000. 4,500. Almost 5,000 of each if I spend all my bones, which would be... Yeah, okay, not a whole lot. Anyway. I really am seriously considering trying to go for 200 percentage points here. Maybe just using ice I'll be able to do enough of a speed run to pick up some of these. Seems like I'd need masteries in liquefaction to really pull it off though, so maybe not. I don't know. We shall see. What are you doing? Keep going. Don't get lazy. Right, anyway. So, I need to make some changes right away. Have we figured out what I need to change yet? It's pretty obvious. Yeah, most of you probably got it already. This up here. I came back and saw that and went, oh man, that's stupid. Just have to go over here. It's like, no. Map at top 2 spires ought to about do it. Alright, there. So that won't happen again. Now, this is pretty crazy. You have been enlightened by the wind. While in this formation, in a wind zone, enemies will never fall below 1 hit point before you have 300 stacks of wind, and you collect dark essence and gain all bonuses of the Spire formation. Now, here's the thing. It says it grants all bonuses. It does not say one word about all penalties. So I have to find myself asking the question, do I lose half my attack, health, and block? Or am I as good as no formation? Well, there's an easy way to find out. Oh ho ho. You see that? You see that? Can I use wind formation? I can use it in the maps too. Interesting. But also kind of stupid. Well, I mean, I guess it's not stupid. I mean, it is a huge amount of resources, and if that's what you're here to do, gather resources, I mean, yeah, it would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? There's a lot of resources. It sure is. Probably is the best way. Actually, it is probably really good. So it's as good as no formation, but with all the added benefits of Spire formation, and then stacks of wind, just on top of that. It's pretty good. Also, it's more than 4,000% more helium. That's pretty freaking awesome, actually. Getting 40x the helium. Sadly, it won't work on these, but out in the maps, it's a lot. It's a lot. Especially when we combine in my awesome masteries. Oh man, I'm gonna gain so much helium, I'm not gonna know what to do with it. You know, I think in the future, I might use helium on each of these. I mean, yeah. I should save the wind and pick off the highest ones. Look at this one, a 500%. Then you do wind with that, then you drop helium on it. I don't even know why this one's worth so much, but it is. I wonder if... Darn. There's no more so much helium per hour ones. Drat! Well. We'll see how much this turns out to give me in the end, despite my unfortunate incident in the Spire. Oh, did we just take a die? Gotta watch out for those. Don't want this to build up too far. Okay. But seeing as how those do not apply when I'm in the maps, I should be fine to gather my heirlooms regardless of how high the enemy's empowerment becomes. So I shouldn't have to worry about it too much. I don't know how many nurseries I really need. I'm probably going to stop at 550, I think, maybe. So somewhere around there. The 5x damage, I'm probably safer going deeper because in void maps well, first of all, there's less of them than there was before, but secondly, I had meant mastery. Secondly, I mean, you know, they're all stacked up and then they give me 5x damage. I mean, that's a lot, right? Right? It really is a shame that Breezy won't give me the extra helium, though, when I'm in void maps. Man, that looks so neat and tidy compared to what it normally looks like. Alright, anyway.